Okay. I feel like you're being very clear, like you're clear-minded right now. There's something here where you got a lot of clarity or about to get some clarity about a situation. Sorry. Sorry, guys. And you're being really true and real, like true and real with yourself and others. This is like making, clearing, like making clear decisions. You're no longer indecisive about a situation that kept you stuck. So I feel like there's like some type of solution or something here that's going to help you move on from something that doesn't feel aligned to you anymore. Okay, something that felt stagnant, because I am seeing you working on getting this like clarity. It's really interesting. Just to see how you're like cutting through all of this cloudy judgment. We do have this Queen of Cups energy coming in your energy. We also have the Four of Swords. So there's definitely a separation. And wow, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Something could have been like going around in like a circle or like a pattern or something in that way where you had no choice but to take a break from somebody. Okay. You have opportunities all over this place. Okay, let's fix this. Oh, sorry guys, what the heck? Come on. There we go. Okay. Oh, we got the King of Cups here with the Six of Wands. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. We are in Scorpio season. This Scorpio season is all about letting go of karmic cycles, okay? Our karmic partners. This is a really good time to start manifesting what you want, writing yourself a letter to yourself for the future, really setting those goals. This is going to be a releasing month of anything that is not aligned with you, okay? So good, you could be manifesting a lot of things for Scorpio season. All right, let's see. Queen of Cups energy. Five of Coins. Seven of Coins. There's some waiting here. Okay, I am seeing waiting, but I'm also seeing that you emotionally feel some type of loss with somebody. For sure. What is this Three of Cups? We have the Sun. Someone here is feeling really down and they're really in their head. They could be isolated and alone right now, but from like without you in their life, because I feel like you're the sun in their life, whoever this was. You brought a lot of happiness. You brought a lot of purity, especially with that Queen of Cups energy. This is an energy that is super comforting and just someone that you're you're emotionally there for people. Like you are empathetic. You care. You're very rare. So the Queen of Cups is what you carried in this situation, and I feel like you are feeling some type of loss or maybe loneliness here due to the separation. But I feel like you know how much you gave to this energy, and for this person, the Three of Cups can represent a lot of partying or a lot of drinking or just putting themselves in really bad situations, hanging out with the wrong people, and it's not really bringing them much happiness, whatever they're doing. Five of Cups and the Emperor. There is some type of regret during this separation, or you being apart from this person. The Emperor is coming in as the challenge with the Five of Cups and the Page of Cups. I am seeing that there is things that need to be addressed, yes, but there also may be somebody here that feels very powerless or feels like they're a weak leader in some way. The Five of Cups is like they're feeling a lot of regret and sadness, whoever this may be. And it's like they're grieving over the situation. And the Page of Cups is more of just like they're coming in really immature about their emotions. So I don't know if they just don't want to tell you how they feel, but they are feeling really sad and they're super unhappy in the present moment. Six of Cups in the past. King of Swords coming in with the Chariot. Ooh, something was hidden. It looks like a lot of things were hidden from you by this person as to why they may have went really cold towards you in the past. It looks like they were going down the wrong direction as to why you were kind of pushed to kind of see clearly and like really go within, because I don't feel like this is about you at all. I do feel like this is them stuck in their old ways and their old behaviors, and maybe hiding who they really are, hiding some things from you, where they had to go cold in a way because they know that you would catch them, or like you would feel that energy since you're the Queen of Cups. You may have already felt the shift or felt like something was happening anyways, but the Chariot is saying like, yeah, this person was definitely going down the wrong path, and I feel like you were like, this person seems very cold, like numbing energy. It looks like it's all catching up to them though. Yep, we got the Devil, you guys. Their mind, everything. They may have a lot of things that they were hiding, because some things that they were doing is because of the Devil. Devils represents addictions, unhealthy behaviors, habits, lust, feeling like their desires came first, whatever that may be. This is a very, very dark energy, and it feels like even with how they're like viewing you, or what they're even thinking is that they're wanting to, this Justice card is all about like conversations, honest and open conversations. It feels like they're trying to make a choice, but they may be cloudy with this double energy. Yeah, it looks like they are wanting to come in with some clarity, because they're feeling super rejected right now with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. They're feeling blocked. They're feeling lack of energy. So I would be careful if you do speak to this person or they do want to talk. Just know that their mind is not really at a good place, because we do have the Devil here, and it seems like they're really low energy when they come in. So you may feel a little confused. Yeah, it looks like somebody here wants forgiveness. Just kind of they want to forgive, they want to collaborate, but at the same time, I feel like you see too clearly. I feel like you see too clearly. Somebody here too can be like very insecure right now. This is becoming, even if you did reach out to this person, it seemed like they would talk to you. Yeah, they would. But I feel for them to come towards you, it's like they're wanting some clarity. They want to bring peace and balance. They want some type of forgiveness. But they're still coming in like not really. Yeah, it just feels like a temporary feeling here. Like if they do come in, it's like, okay, it's very temporary. I feel like you're already forgiving this person honestly and moving forward, because the Three of Swords energy is like healing, releasing, recovering. But it does show that somebody wants some type of reconciliation or wants to come in and talk to you because of how things were left, and they're feeling regret and how cold they were in the past. And in the outcome, how this is going is like, I feel like things are just a little too heavy, but something helps you release this person and kind of go on your way. You start looking more out into the future. Yeah, something's having you move in a different direction, because the Queen of Cups is in the reverse as the overall energy, so something really hits you emotionally. The Queen of Cups is like super fragile and sensitive, and and everything was out of balance. This person wasn't working with you. It felt like you had to walk away from this. You lost faith. You just couldn't do it anymore, but you still loved this person. And so I feel like you're moving away from this energy, but it was like your emotions here. So now I feel like you're looking out more into the future. And as you drop this burden or this feeling of this heaviness, this weight lifts off of you. And I feel the Fool is bringing in new love, more self-love, new romance. The Ace of Pentacles is showing there's more solid beginnings for you as you continue to persevere. I think it's a beautiful reading, but I would look at this. It is a timeless reading, but I'm feeling more of Scorpio season here. This is happening. Okay, more of, I feel that very strongly. because how this ended up was very cold. But they want some type of control, but they don't have control over you. They're powerless right now, and that's why this is, and they're not feeling good because of their decisions, and now they're here in regret. But even if they do come in, it feels very temporary. It's like, okay, well, I'm already releasing you. Like, we can make peace, but I'm still going to move forward because they already showed you something that they already hurt you so much. And the devil is still active. I'm embarrassed by my actions and I feel disgusted with myself. Yeah, that's what it feels like. It feels like they're just, that devil, like that we saw, that was like, the devil's like sitting down, you know, and like looking down all sad and just surrounded by, I don't know, darkness. And it's like they somehow are at this low energy to where they wish they could take it back. And they want you to be patient with them, but I feel as more time passes, you're getting used to not having this person around anymore. Yeah, too much secrets and deception. Like, you already know you're the queen. This person does miss you, but there is a lot of things that they're doing that they hid from you, and I feel like you have already went through so much pain. The Queen of Cups in the reverse here has went through a lot of emotional pain, crying, sadness, memories. Like, they've already put you through this emotion while they were doing this. So, of course, it looks like you're recovering from this. And of course, it looks like you're going down a new path because you're already healing from the breakup. It's too much time either has passed or you've been through it enough to where you're seeing too clear. You're seeing way too clear now. And that's what usually happens, you know, is that somebody takes too long to shape it up. You warn them, you tell them, and then you have no choice but to go and start releasing them. Silent treatment. I'm working up the courage to contact you. Yeah, I'm feeling something in Scorpio season. Just continue to do you. Be still like you are. Continue to keep your mind open. There's something I do need to say, though, because Scorpio season is going to be very tough on a lot of people's emotions. And there's going to be a lot of transformations, people even coming back. We have Mercury retrograde coming in and for the month of November. But this is a time to really keep the mind clear and keep the focus, because if we're doing unhealthy things, like, keep your energy high during this time, because when you're in a low vibration, it can kind of make things a little harder, right? So, like, if the drinking or if you find yourself doing certain habits that you know that are going to bring down your energy, just try to keep that vibration high, because Spirit is really saying, like, by keeping the mind clear, you're going to be able to see things and feel things more clear, more, in a better, like, in a higher perspective, okay? This person really messed up. Spirit is saying ask for help. You're being asked to request help from another. You don't need to deal with this issue alone. There are many people who want to help you, but it's up to you to bravely ask for their support. It's a sign of strength to reach out. So yeah, if you're feeling like, I'm just feeling this, and this, like, don't feel bad to reach for help. Don't feel like you need to get over something quicker. Just go, like, again, try your best to, what is that word? Just try your best to keep the mind clear and to reach out to people that you trust with the situation. So even if it's one person, like, no one's going to be tired of hearing the same story over and over again, especially people you trust. They understand. So you shouldn't go through something like this alone. And even on YouTube or, like, meditation, however, like, something that will just kind of help you clear your mind or ground you in some way. Healing, yeah, because you're healing, and Spirit's saying have faith. So your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformation, and that's Scorpio season. Remember, Scorpio is the death card in tarot, and that is letting go, my friend. So just know that all these emotions, everything you're feeling, like you feel one day you feel good, the other day you don't. That's okay. That's part of the healing here, okay? You're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and an open heart, and have faith. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay, yet still you must do exactly that, because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. And that's what I'm seeing. Like, you have beautiful opportunity, you have new beginnings starting. Like this, the full energy is like, whew, it's a freedom feeling. It's like, oh my God, I could breathe. Everything feels beautiful again. Even on cloudy days, it's like such a pretty day. But when we're in this type of other mindset where we're stuck and we're not sure what's going to happen, and we're hurt and stuff, like even sunnier days feel dark. So you're in a healing process right now, my friend.